Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. Now, part 3 on Takeoff losing his life in Houston, Texas, right outside that bowling alley. Now, if you guys are not up to speed about the events leading up to Takeoff being shot, check out my previous video as part 2. Now, in this video, we get to see the exclusive inside look. Now, it's showing that Quavo did not want to argue during this confrontation, but he was actually trying to walk away from the incident before the shooting happened. Picking it up, so everyone's seen the still picture of the altercation of the Quavo and Takeoff's entourage. The picture was actually behind where Quavo and the other guy was arguing. But now TMZ has released a new video and it shows the altercation between Quavo and another person. Now in the video it shows Quavo going back and forth with another man, and then you can hear Quavo say something about basketball, something within the sorts of he doesn't care about basketball. Now a few seconds after, a fight ensues or a scuffle starts, and this is when the shots go off. Now out of respect for the family and the people involved, I'll show what I can respectfully.
They know y'all, but they're not gonna be disrespectful like they want it. I didn't win. About no basketball, bro. You just play basketball. You just saw me play basketball. Y'all niggas just in the gym. Play like that, bro. Don't play like that, bro. Hey, let go. I ain't finna sit.
Now from the looks of it, Quavo was definitely trying to defuse the situation or the altercation, or at least the argument. But a lot of people reviewing the clip failed to mention that Quavo said, "Let's go before I hurt someone," or in the range of that. Now this is what set off the fight and eventually the shooting. Now some say Quavo was to blame for the shooting to actually start. I mean, those words basically mean in the street, it's a threat without saying it's a threat. Kind of like a passive aggressive tactic. And somebody definitely picked up on the wordplay and made their move. Now answer this in the comments, you guys. Now if Quavo would have just left and removed himself from the conversation instead of saying, "Let's go before I hurt someone," do you think this fight would have been avoided? I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Now I'm not here, nor my channel is here, to ever point out anyone who looked like a shooter or things like that. I'll leave that up to the police. So once the police reveals it, I'll go into detail on what they have. So moving along. Now a female witness claims that she was around the Migos the entire night, is speaking out on the internet. Now according to her, this is all alleged. We can't vet this information. This is what she's saying and she's standing by it. Now she said this whole argument happened earlier in the night in the 5th Ward area of Houston. 5th Ward is an area that is controlled by Jay Prince's crew, allegedly. Now she says that before she actually made an interview on the phone call, that she spoke with the Houston Police Department, and she was saying that Quavo had nothing to do with it. She said she didn't like how the internet was saying that Quavo didn't care about Takeoff after he was shot on the ground, and that 30-second clip didn't show Quavo when he passed out and had to be carried to the car. So the girl also revealed that anyone around Jazz, I'm assuming she is speaking about Jazz Prince, one of Jay Prince's son, who was allegedly connected to Quavo some type of way, she was saying that anyone that's around him has to be searched. She was pretty much saying that anyone that had a weapon was a part of the Jay Prince crew. I would actually leave the direct link to her speaking in the description, but it's 2 stories going around so far. So one, someone that was at the scene, they were saying it was because of a dice game, while she is saying that it was a previous argument. So I don't know. So keep in mind, you guys, this is all alleged until the police do their homework and they come out with the official story. But a fellow blogger made a valid point that I agree with. Now she said this, she says, "Be careful of sources and people who are not willing to show their face, but have so much to say about yesterday. If they can't show their face and stand on it, I don't believe it. If they're hiding behind a phone call or a page, don't believe it. I'm sure it's about to be 1,000 stories." Now even though Offset hasn't made a public statement to the loss of Takeoff, he did just change his profile picture on his Instagram. Now it shows a picture of Takeoff smiling. Now I'm sure a majority of their issues was about money, to be keeping it all the way frankly, but they had to split money 3 ways. But anyway, once Offset says anything, I'll keep you guys posted. Now the internet, especially celebrities, are taking it hard. Now Designer wasn't taking it too well at all. Now he went to his Instagram live with over 1,000 people watching him while he was weeping and crying about Takeoff passing.
I can't hold the T, I can't go Quay, I can't go Offset, I can't call none of these niggas. Yo, the round. Yo, round. Yo, I'm done. I can't live like this no more.
Now QC, he went to his social media. He also is the CEO of the label that Takeoff and the Migos were signed to. Now he said this, he says, Young King, I don't know where to begin, but I want to say that anybody that knows me knows how much I love you. Now that anybody knows you, definitely know that you didn't deserve to die at such a young age. We only get one life to live, and once it's over, no coming back. So with that being said, I want the community to remember that we don't have to continue to resort to violence every time there's a disagreement. It's okay to love your brother and sister. We all have been guilty of self-hate, but I pray this never-ending cycle will someday change us all. We have so many memories to keep your name alive. As we mourn your loss, I pray that everyone please understand what his family has to see on the internet with the videos and negative comments. This is someone's child. Let them get through this process with peace and love. You came from the stars, so I know you'll forever be up there, watching down of all of us. I will forever love you. Now, the QC, the label, they actually posted as well. They says, it is with our broken hearts and deepest sadness to mourn the loss of our beloved brother, known to the world as Takeoff. Since this violence and a stray bullet has taken another life from this world, and we are devastated. Please respect his family and friends as we continue to process monumental loss. Now, Jazz Prince, another person that's associated with the Houston area, and of course the Migos when they come into town, he said this, he says, I never like to hear about things like this happening, especially in my city. And to my family, when I woke up with the call about this, I couldn't believe it. I'm with you, my brother Quavo. Prayers to all who are hurting, RIP Takeoff. Now, one thing I want to say, you guys, being that Takeoff was 28 years old when he passed, I'm sure a lot of people watching this video are around that age and older, so I want to say this. We got to stop posting these terrible videos of our favorite celebrities when they actually die. I mean, I'm talking about them on the scene. A recent article was released by US Today about Takeoff. A psychotherapist spoke on a clip of Takeoff being circulated on the internet. Now, a lot of humans don't understand Takeoff's family has to see and experience these traumatic things while everybody else is just witnessing it. She also says that this is dehumanizing as if it's not a big deal, when in reality, this is horrific. Now, most people will never record a passing of a stranger, let alone someone that they actually know. So why are we so comfortable with consuming these famous people passing away in the actual video? This is what Gilly the Kid was saying after the pictures and the video were released on social media.
But the first thing y'all niggas do is pull your phone out. Ooh, look at such and such. Man, that shit ain't cool, man. That just lost his life and niggas is trying to get likes. Tell me how that add up, man. You niggas, all you blog sites, y'all is out of pocket, man. Y'all trying to get clickbait. You suck.
Now, what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. RIP Takeoff. This is the conclusion of part 3. Make sure you like the video so when I come with part 4 with more key information, you'll be the first to hear from me. IDN signing out. Catch you on the next video.